Bedtime with Mr. Honeybee. Today, we'll be exploring the world of Minecraft. All you have to do is close your eyes, get cozy, and listen to the sound of my voice. Mr. Honeybee will be your guide. Let's begin. You land on blocky feet in a desert biome. Sand kicks up from under you as you begin walking forward, each step sinking in and making it difficult to walk. Right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. There's a small hill right in front of you that you walk to the top of. Once you get there, you can see that you are completely surrounded by sand as far as you can see. You shade your eyes from the bright desert sun with your hands and squint to see as far as you can. Look your head all the way to one side until you feel a little stretch. All you can see is more sand over there. Look your head all the way to the other side until you can feel a little stretch. On that side, you can see something. Something is standing up tall in the distance. Deserts are known for their mirages, for making you think you see something that isn't there. You decide to head closer. It could be something interesting. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose. Then, slowly breathe out through your mouth and slide down the sandy hill on your 2 feet. Looking straight ahead, you begin to walk toward what you see protruding out of the sand. As you approach, you are happy that you did, because what you found is definitely something special. You walk up to the tall sand formations that look like pyramids pointing up from otherwise flat desert. Big blocks of sand stacked one on top of the other. There are many, many of these tall sand formations. You walk up to the top of one and see a pit that's a few blocks deep just on the other side, right below a tree. You walk over to the pit and realize you found a dungeon. Quickly, get out your axe and remove the blocks of sand to reveal the dungeon. Usually, there's a zombie in the dungeon, so be very careful of your movements. When you finally get to the dungeon hidden beneath the sand, you don't see any sign of the zombie. Where could they be? You hop into the dungeon to find the chest that's buried inside. That's when you see that there is a huge double chest in this dungeon. The chest creaks as you open it. A golden light shines out, and you see that you have enchanted apples, gold ingot, blaze powder, a glass bottle of water, fermented spider eye, and even gunpowder. There is more loot in there too, so you gather everything you can and head out of the dungeon on your way. Heading through the desert with only sand for as far as you can see, you suddenly hear a commotion up ahead. As you continue to walk, step by step, the sound gets closer. Shapes are starting to appear, and they seem to be moving. You found a village. It appears to be full of villagers and busy with excitement. They must have a lot of goods to trade. Take a slow, deep breath in as a sigh of relief that you found a village nearby. Then, slowly breathe out through your mouth and approach the village in search of trade. Walking into the village, you can tell something is wrong. The villagers are running around, busily boarding up their houses and shops, as if something is chasing them. One of the villagers suddenly swoops you inside their shop and hides you beneath a table piled with their wares. He holds a finger up to his mouth and says, "Shh, or else they'll hear you." What's going on? Peek around the corner of the table you're hiding behind, and you see a group of villagers that have become zombies. The villager that was kind enough to hide you explains that overnight, many of the villagers have been bitten by zombies, and no one knows if they can ever be saved. You wonder to yourself, what tools and materials do I have? Can you make something that can cure these villagers? That's when you remember all the items you got from the double chest that you found in the desert dungeon. It was full of stuff, and you know just what you'll make. You have several golden apples and all the necessary ingredients to make a splash potion of weakness. That is all you need to cure the zombie villagers. You get right to work on crafting your potion. In the brewing stand, you add blaze powder, 2 glass bottles of water, and fermented spider eye. As the potion mixes, take another slow, deep breath in through your nose. Feel your chest expand as bubbles start to form in your potion. Then, slowly breathe out through your mouth. It looks like the potion is all done. One of the glass bottles is filled with the splash potion of weakness. Now, all you need to do is add the final ingredient, the gunpowder. This, along with the golden apples, will finally bring all the zombie villagers back to life. You're going to save them. The villager who hid you watches you in amazement. He can't believe what he's seeing. As brave as can be, you rush out of the shop and into the village where zombie villagers are chasing the innocent villagers. Right beside them, there is a fenced-in pen where one of the villagers kept their farm animals before the zombies took over the village. If you corral the zombie villagers in there, then they cannot get you while you administer the magic potion. You get the zombie villagers' attention by making loud noises so they follow you into the pen. Once inside, you close the wood gate. The fencing is low enough that you can see them as they walk into the fence in front of you, but you are safe on the other side of the fence. With the zombie villagers all gathered up in one spot, you take your splash potion of weakness in your hand and open the lid. You have to splash all of them at once from what's in the bottle. Take another slow, deep breath in through your nose and wind your arm back to get a good splash. Then, Slowly breathe out through your mouth and splash. You got all of them with the potion, and now they are weakened enough for you to finish the curing process. Great particles float around the zombie villagers, so you know the potion is working. You have just enough golden apples for each of them. Since they are weakened, they will be able to take the golden apple as you hold it out for them. They each take one, and it gleams bright in their zombie hands. Once they each have taken a golden apple, it's just a few moments before the gray particles turn to red, then dissipate. The zombie villagers are saved and are just villagers again. Now, you set up your work table and begin trading with everyone. The whole village is so thankful for your help, and they give you an even more powerful enchanted golden apple as a thank you for your skill and kindness. Always remember that Mr. Honeybee believes in you. You are special, and you are loved. I can't wait to see you again.